What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Home of Chrome. I'm Cadillac Pat, your host, and today we revisit our 1984 GMC Sierra.
Try something different to set yourself free. Pick up your life in a new GMC. Go day and night time, be all you can be. Pick up your life in a new GMC. Expand your horizon, see all you can see. Pick up your life in a new GMC. GMC, a truck you can live with.
That's right, guys. We are back on the 1984 GMC Sierra Classic. And for those of you that have been following for a while, you'll know that this truck was my grandfather's truck. Special ordered it in September of 1983, and it was delivered on Valentine's Day 1984 when he lived in Anchorage, Alaska. So the last time we left off on this truck is back during the summertime. She needed new tires and a few other little things. Well, guess what? Here we go. We got some new tires. We got the Hankook Optimos H724s and a 225 7515. Of course, white wall tires with the white walls out, because that's how we roll. So anyway, I get it. Tires, that's how we roll. You know what? Listen. Anyway, and then of course in classic Home of Chrome fashion, that tire is already flat. So I think the bead on it is not seated right. So we'll throw some air in that tire and get her up in the driveway. But anyway, one of the things that we are going to have to change out today is going to be the alternator here, because it is not putting out anymore. And in fact, I think that's probably the original alternator to this truck. Anyway, we had it running, runs fairly well. Need to change the alternator, and we're gonna start driving it on the daily, because my 2011 Cadillac DTS, she needs a lot, and I'm just not willing to put as much into it as it needs right now. So anyway, we're gonna start driving this because, well, Granddad's truck, low mileage, and all in all, she's in good shape. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start accessing our alternator here. I'll remove this air duct if I can. You know what, screw it. I'll just take the air cleaner off altogether. I need to see what it looks like in there anyway. Here we go, we'll just get it out of the way. Old trucks are fun. I love old trucks. You know, they really are great. Anyway, it's out of the way. Okay. Disconnect our cables here. Actually, you know what? Let's disconnect the battery. So, yeah, electrical safety, folks. Make sure that your battery is disconnected, so that way you don't shock yourself, ground anything out, any of that good stuff. And yeah. Okay. All's going on. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna fire here. Oh no, why did I do that? Yeah, this has got to be the OG here, because it's not doing very well as far as things coming off. Try and get this off without breaking it. Doesn't want it. Doesn't. Ooh, let's not pull that. Oh yeah, let's take a step back here for a second. goodness gracious. Okay. Oh. There's so much going on here with all this. Needs to. What is this? Oh, that's cord from an old belt. Cool. Yep. Come on. Come, there we go. All right. Got that disconnected. Yeah, oh, also, you'll want to stick around because I've got some pretty cool news regarding the Home Chrome. I'm not going to say it's going to be at the end of the video because I know how I am at least. I'll go right to the end of the video to see what it is and then go from there. Ouch. Anyway. But yeah, got some cool stuff coming up. I'm pretty darned excited. It'll mean a lot to the channel. Hopefully it'll help us grow a little bit more, because as far as subscribers go, I think right now I'm at 1536. So that is pretty cool. And I know I say it in every video, but I appreciate every one of y'all for sticking around. Yeah, it's been a fun little ride. But yeah, the news that I've got will help us with Vampire Van. And again, I know you guys are sitting around going, when's this guy actually going to start this thing? It's like we talk about it, we've seen it, or seen parts of it, we haven't done anything with it. When are we going to see it? Soon, guys. Real soon. Very, very soon. Trust me, I'm ready to get started on it because I want to see it. I've got it drawn out, kind of give an idea to myself of what it's going to look like. Just working out of a bag, you know, having to take stuff outside is getting kind of old. So, come on. Get on there. There you go. Get this off. A lot of vacuum lines under here that need to be fixed. Got a lot of just cleaning under here that needs to be done. Really? Why can't that one right there be a 1/2 inch too? Oh, you know why? Because it'd be too easy. That's why. That's why. bit. Also, guys, I'd like to apologize that I didn't get a video out to you last Monday. Because really, right now with my schedule, I'm only able to really film on Saturdays and Sundays. So, unfortunately, that gets sometimes that will get monopolized with other things that I have going on, you know, obviously with my schedule. It just gets crazy sometimes. And then plus last weekend, it was like 8 degrees, 18 degrees, something. I don't remember shit. I don't remember. And it just didn't happen. Yeah, this is the original alternator to this truck. This is an actual Delco Remy alternator. So, for 38 years, this alternator has just been sitting here chilling. So I think what I'm going to do is normally you could take these down to the auto parts store when you go get your new alternator, turn them in for a core. But I think that since this is the original alternator to the truck, I'm going to see what I can do to rebuild it. I think that would be kind of cool. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But then again, probably just sit on my shelf in the shop, in the garage over here. So anyway, let's get the new one out. Oh yeah. So here's our new one. Look at that. How cool. Let's see here. This goes in there. Okay. Swap over your bracket here. I like that this one here comes with a lot of the hardware, like your top bolt, and then it came with a bolt back here, but it was too long for this bracket, so we now have a fresh bolt, a new bolt. Let's go the other way. Goodness gracious. There we go. Anyway, there we go. Get the new one in. Get on in there now. Come on, let's go. And it. Come on. Cool. Where'd it go? Of course, it went all the way under the truck. So yeah, what are you guys working on? I want to know about it. Tell me about it. Because right now I've got a lot going on as far as projects go. You know, if you guys are following, I want to know what you guys and gals are working on. Because let me tell you what. All right, well, we got the alternator in. Just need to get it tightened up. And yeah, we'll get it started up and see if she's charging. Okay, that's about right there. Swap our here real quick. So when you're doing these, you don't want them too tight, but you also don't want them too loose to where they're not going to spin or where they'll slip on the pulley like this one is. So I need to tighten it up just a little bit more. Usually helps if you can get something in there to put some tension on it. That's a little bit better. All right, let's start it up. Find my keys. Over here. All right, let's see what this will do. Oh. No, it ain't gonna do nothing. Hold on just a second. All right, let's see what happens. Runs okay. Seriously? I bet she's about out of gas. What are you gonna bet? Yeah. She's out of gas. Alright guys, so we have new alternator. Oh, we got fresh gas, we've got air in the tire. Apparently we got battery. Give her a couple pumps. Oh, come on, baby. Are you kidding me right now, man? Hang on. All right, guys, so we've got the alternator replaced. Battery is in and charged. We've got gas to it. It fired up here a little while ago, and it ran for a little bit. Now I don't know what the deal is. So I've got to play with that some more. Anyways, I swear, if it's not one thing, it's another. So we're gonna play with it some more. And we've got to get this thing running because next week, next Saturday, if everything continues to move in the way that it's moving, the Homochrome is getting a new home. So we are moving into a shop. We'll be moving Vampire Van and everything else over there that we can. And yeah, so hopefully once we get in over there, we'll actually have room to actually do things, and it won't be one of these, you know, this is what I've got to do this car this week, so this is what I'm going to film. While sometimes that can be entertaining depending on what it is, it's not always entertaining. Like today, we changed an alternator, you know, big deal, right? But there are some people out there that don't know how to change it. So on a small block GM motor, friggin' easy. Take this bolt here, you loosen it, push the alternator forward, take the belt off, take this bolt out here on the bottom, unplug this wire, pops out, pop the new one in, do the same thing. And then when you set your tension on your belt, you want it to be tight enough to spin the pulley, but not too tight as to where you can't really move the belt around. You want it to have a little slack in it, so that way it's not pulling the alternator or whatever accessory it is you're replacing. You don't want it to pull it sideways. I've got to change out some vacuum lines in here, so I've got to go find those. I've got some in the garage, I do believe. I'm pretty sure I do. So that's something that I'm going to have to do. And then I've got to go in here and start cleaning some things out, so that way I can get the 70 moved over and start pulling the Model T out so I can get it on the trailer and get it over to the shop when we are able to move in. But I do have the key to it, so I'm excited because I am ready to get started on Vampire Van. I'm ready to stop working out here in the street or in my driveway or in my garage or in my backyard or wherever I happen to be, wherever the car sits. So that way I can actually just focus on one project and go from there. I'm not having to work on all my other projects to get other projects going. Anyway, so with that all being said, on behalf of the Homochrome, thanks for tuning in, thanks for sticking around. And if you like what you're seeing or you're interested in what's coming up, go ahead and click that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button, so that way you'll know when I do something stupid. Anywho, we'll talk to you guys later. Y'all have a great week. Take it easy. Bye.